Good evening, YouTube. My name is Angela, and um, I'm just going to release a quick word that I have received from the Lord. The dates that I received this word was on July the 21st and July the 22nd. If you're new to this channel, I want to thank you for stopping by. I hope that you will like and subscribe. And if you are returning, I thank you once again for taking the time out to hear what the Lord is saying at this hour, because it is Him that deserves all the glory, not me. I'm just a vessel that He is using out of the many thousands, millions of people. But I just want to thank you all for this time. Okay, I've already prayed, so I'm just going to jump into this because it's already late. So I heard the Lord say, a grand entry, years in the making, a latter glory, a signed agreement, earth shattering. I heard hackers, a great plot twist. He kept saying that, a great plot and plot twist. He kept saying this over and over and over again, okay? So there's something that has been plotted, that the enemy has plotted and planned. We definitely have to keep praying. I heard elevation is here. I heard generational blessings, favor, and abundance. I heard no more church as usual. Things won't look the same. Buckle down. I heard faith systems align. I also heard a just judge, a just ruler. And we know that God is definitely a just judge and a just ruler, okay? I also heard a solemn assembly. This is a word that He has been repeating over and over and over again, okay? I heard commitment must be on the new level. I heard sorcery, a graven image. I also heard a great reward, a dishonorable gain, a suicide on the rise. No more flesh to glory, a release and increase. A great transition is coming. Realignment, a pre-re-inauguration. Don't fear what's up ahead. A memorable moment, till death do us part. A satisfactory agreement. Long time no see. Dictatorship, a sovereign authority, an honest report. A new season is approaching. Things won't look the same. Fireballs in the sky, great catastrophe, freedom, emancipation, proclamation, presidential nominee, vacancies, a long-awaited trial, a pressure rising in the earth, discontinued, a detonated bomb, an explosion, power grid attacks, a fiery crash. He gave me this name, Cecil Montgomery. I also heard arrested development. I don't know what that means, but I just say what I hear the Spirit of the Lord say, because that was His instruction to me. It's just to say whatever I hear the Spirit of the Lord say, then I am to just say that. I heard a dishonest gain, pride goeth before destruction, a calamity in the White House, a forest fire, a cover up. I also heard fear no more, time to let go, let God. I heard Guatemala, New Mexico, an empty house, a fallen Conrad, rockets in the sky, sea body bags, a great number, run, nowhere to hide. This was a very heavy word. A lot of the words that I have received are heavy words, okay? But He never asked me my opinion, okay? He just asked me to obey. So once again, I'm just going to obey what the Lord, tells me to say in this hour, as I continue to pray and I continue to stand on the wall and stand in the gap for many souls in this hour, okay? For many that are lost, for many that don't know the Lord in this hour. I want to go over a few scriptures, okay? So I'll be going over, give me just a second. So a graven image. In Exodus 20:4, the Lord tells the Israelites, he's also speaking this to us. He says, you shall not make for yourself any idol or any likeness of what is in heaven above or earth beneath or in the water underneath the earth. Okay? So we should not make anything that I just talked about as an object of worship. Okay? The Lord does not want us to worship the angels. He does not want us to worship the sky. You know, he does not want us to worship the water or the grass. You know, he wants to be the object of our worship, and he should, you know. Also, I wanted to talk about where he says no more flesh to glory. 1 Corinthians 1:29, that no flesh should glory in his presence. Okay? He doesn't want anyone to boast about themselves, but we are to boast and glory in God, but not in ourselves. Okay? This can't be about us. It's got to be about God. Okay? Whatever he gives us, we have to always give him the glory. Okay? The gifts, the talents, whatever, everything belongs to him. So he wants all of the glory. Okay? Also, where it says just judge and just ruler, I think it's, I'm sorry, I can't even understand my own handwriting. James 4:2 says that God is our lawgiver and he is our judge. He has the power to save and destroy. Okay? Ecclesiastes 12:14. God will judge every deed every deed and secret thing, good or evil. So all I can say is that we got to get it right. We got to get our house in order, because these words are not getting any easier to release on this channel. They're not getting any easier. But I pray that we will all have an ear to hear and a heart to receive what the Lord is saying to his church in this hour. We should definitely be praying against hackers. We have to continuously pray against cyber attacks in this hour. We definitely need to be praying for our families. You know, we have to pray against the spread of this virus. I would definitely pray for the Lord to supernaturally give us a supernatural immunity. I would stock up on vitamins, you know, anything that you need, you know, for your body, for your immune system, echinacea, zinc, anything that you use, you know, because we already know that. I think I released recently also that the Lord said we're already in a recession. They're not saying that we're in a recession, but we're already in a recession. So when you have extra and you can go and get some extra things to stock up on, I would stock up on food, you know, canned goods, buy beans, you know, rice, pasta, anything that has a long shelf life. Okay. In my opinion, this is a good time to learn how to can, learn how to have your own garden, you know. We have to learn how to do all these things now. Okay. But that's all. I'm not going to keep you long. I just wanted to just quickly release the word of the Lord. I want to make sure that I didn't leave any scriptures out. Okay, that's one other scripture I had was Acts 17:31. For he has set a day when he will judge the world with justice by the man he has appointed. He has given proof of this to everyone by raising him from the dead. So God has already done his part. He's just waiting for us to do our part. So I pray that you will all have a great night, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.